Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your cleaning business to six figures and beyond. Pow! So if you're watching this video and you've ever wondered, should I or should I not do a cleaning franchise? I get that question quite often. Hold tight. I'm going to share with you in 1 second what I would recommend depending on who you are. Ready? Let's go. Should I or should I not do a cleaning franchise? Doesn't matter which one, just should you do that? Well, for those of you that may want to be an entrepreneur and you may not have the time or you don't want to do a lot of figuring it out on your own. You just want someone to hand the leads to you, the contracts to you. They may give you some of their paperwork, their information, but these are the pros. You already have a well-established, most times, quote unquote, franchise that you can follow, meaning they'll give you everything they have. Now, I'm going to get to the cons. The con is they're never, ever, ever going to show you how to find the contracts as far as how to fill out the bid paperwork, how to come up with the bidding price. Let me give you a little information. They're not going to give it all to you. Why? Because that's how they are able to make the money that they want to make. Nothing wrong with that. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. But for those of you that want everything handed to you, this may be a good fit. For those of you that believe in, I want to know how to fish so I can continue. I don't want someone to give me a fish. I want to know how to fish so I can eat for a lifetime instead of someone giving me a fish and I eat for a day. For those of you that want to learn how to market your business, that want to really learn the business, knowing the ins and outs, going through the bid, finding the marketing, doing all of that, doing the lead generation, then a franchise probably wouldn't be a good fit for you. Also, you're going to give up quite a bit on a regular basis when it comes to the royalties or some type of fee for them doing the work for you. And some franchises, you can't get any business on your own because they are the ones that taught you. So if there are more pros than cons, that might be a good fit for you. Most people, there's more cons than pros. They want a business. They don't want to be in business all on their own, but they don't want to constantly have to pay every month, which leaves them, which they may feel very, very little to be able to actually operate a business successfully on their own. So if you want to, A, really have control of your business, B, make the decision, C, understand the marketing, the pricing, doing the walkthroughs, what real businesses allow you to do because you're operating the business, understand the cash flow, the money. If all that excites you and you don't mind putting in the work, then I would highly suggest that you not do a franchise and that you learn it on your own when it comes to outside of the franchise. Now let's get back to actually learning it on your own. Yes, you can do a lot of research and you can find that. But there are some places you can go. Hopefully we are one of those places where you're not on your own, but you're learning it in an environment where you're growing and scaling your business with someone who has been where you are. I never did a franchise. I never went under a franchise, was a part of a franchise. I always started every business I did out on my own. So I learned not from a franchise, the hard way. I learned through the mistakes. I learned how to do the marketing. I learned how to set up my own paperwork. All of that I was able, and I know it's not easy because I was where you are now, where a lot of you are. But I always found a mentor that could teach me where they didn't have control over my business. But I didn't learn, I did some research and I did all that, but I wasn't under a franchise. But I always had someone that was like a mentor or a coach or consultant. That I always did. But that gave me complete control over my business. So for those of you that want complete control, don't want to be in it by your own, definitely seek out a mentor or consultant. I would love to be that choice for you. If you think we are a great fit and you want to find out more, please give me a call at 407-986-8228. Or you can make sure you sign up for one of our free workshops, free masterclass where I go over what I'm talking about, setting up your 5 business systems, setting up your systems. I'm a big proponent of systems. That allows you to learn everything you need to learn. So if that sounds like a good fit for you, I'd love to see you at the free masterclass. Please click in the description. Space is limited. And until next time in the next video, be safe and take care. Bye-bye.